What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Jonathan. We're in the 7 series today. You feel me? See the vibes. Dig. But yeah, man, we just vibing today, bro. I got some errands to run. Today, and we just gonna take it how it goes. You feel me? I was like, you know what? Let me just vlog this drive, because I don't really give you guys driving videos too much. So let me just give y'all a little driving vlog. You know, we got the Oceans Gallery on today. You feel me? But yeah, we was listening. You see what we was listening to? Hey, Southside, drop that 4, man. We need the new one. I'm tired of listening to the old album. We need that new shit, man. Shout out to my dog Southside, but yeah, man, we just cooling. I ain't gonna lie, bitch is driving slow as hell. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, I got a lot of cool videos coming up. We shot a dope photo shoot yesterday and video, so I'm excited to show you guys the behind the scenes of that, because I had behind the scenes of that, so I'm excited for that. But there's just a lot of projects that's coming up. Revon's down here for 2 weeks, so those 2 weeks should be pretty interesting. You know what I mean? I'm setting up another music video tomorrow. Hopefully that goes through. Not hopefully, it's gonna go through. You gotta talk positive. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot that music video tomorrow. We just did the treatment. It came out beautiful. So yeah, but that's pretty much what I got going on for these next couple of days. Like I said, it's a lot of just work, especially that I got Revon to help me. I'm gonna need all that help for real. So I'm excited for all these new projects and shit. But I just want to be more comfortable and vlog for you guys like more often. You know what I mean? Because I know I always try to wait for like the best content to vlog, but sometimes some of y'all be wanting like shit like this, like just what I'm doing, where I'm going. You know what I mean? Like today, or like right now, I feel like getting a Chick-fil-A lemonade. If anybody knows Chick-fil-A, they got the best lemonade for real. So I'm about to go get a lemonade and maybe like a fry or something, because I don't eat meat anymore. So I'm trying to stay disciplined with the not eating meat shit. Pause. Make sure I say pause. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, as y'all can see, this car is pretty clean. Like, it's super easy to drive. I mean, the thing about it is, like, you guys know I'm into like I still am, but the old school BMWs and the E36s and the fucking E92s and shit. But you know, being that those are all older cars, right, or older models, like with this model, this shit's a 2023. So yeah, I know y'all see the M, but yeah, this shit's a 2023. So everything is new. Like, it's just super easy to function. You know, the CarPlay, this, that, everything's like high tech and fucking technology based. So it's kind of super easy to like use or whatever. Bro, why is Chick-fil-A always packed, bro? Like, y'all love Chick-fil-A. This shit stay packed. I swear, every time I come here, this shit is packed, bro. I'm not waiting in that line. Hell no. Oh my gosh, bro. Fucking hate when there's a long ass line. Like, fuck, I'm gonna have to just park right here. Hold on, y'all. I know y'all see that. My reversing skills. I'm sorry. Murder where they roll. Murder where they roll. Murder where they roll. Murder where they roll. Yeah, I know you see me. It's cool. She was staring, Biff. Alright, I'm still getting used to that bit. Alright, cool. And then we could just turn that bitch off. Goodbye. You see the goodbye. Yeah, we about to run in there real quick, so I'm gonna see you in a second. Bet. What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Jonathan. Today I got my boy Revon.
What's up, bro?
Down in the trenches with me.
Yeah, you see what we doing.
Yeah, we working, man. We got some videos, some pictures to do. What you working on?
A whole lot of content. Just retouching some photos that we did of Chosen. You know, it's just signed to the Dolphins. It's a pretty good accomplishment for him and us too. So we just working hard trying to get that product out. You know what I mean?
No, most def. How was that shoot? It was good. Like,
energy was good. Working with Chosen like that, and I want to say so in depth because we were with him for, I want to say, it was like 8 hours. 8 hours of shooting. That's usually, I want to say, a good studio photo shoot run with wardrobes. He had hella styles too. So shout out to the stylist for getting his wardrobe right. But yeah, these photos are dope. Just basically engulfing what it is to be like a Miami Dolphin and like being from Florida. So I stepped away from Florida like I want to say 6 years ago, moved to Atlanta, do what we do now, but in Atlanta. And coming back, being so immersed into the culture, I feel like we executed with this shoot. The colors was popping. The set was a set. You feel me?
And we're gonna show like BTS while this is going, so you can see a little vibe of how it looked. But yeah, we did photos. We shot some more documentary footage, interview style, with like his friends. Another one of him. So yeah, it was pretty dope. It was cool.
What do you feel like? I want to say, working with him, Chosen. What do you feel like the best part about what we've done so far is?
Honestly, like, cause like I said, like he got so much events and like things going on, you know, charity stuff, all type of stuff. So me having to like actually go to all those, like I'm kind of used to it. But if I could say like the best thing working with him is probably like his, you know, integrity, I could say, because it rubs off on the work. You know what I mean? Like how he treats himself and how he, you know, carries himself. I feel like it's cool because it matches it matches how I carry myself. You know what I mean? And a lot of the work, you know, he's the type of person, he doesn't really like to, I wouldn't say not congratulate, but like he's more of like, he'll tell you did good later. So like when, you know, when
like the pressure's on you and
so like later on, like he had hit me up and he was saying that like we're doing a great job with everything. So that kind of made me feel good because, you know, not like you don't hear that every day working with him. You know what I mean? So that was dope to hear that. But yeah, I mean it's just cool working with a NFL player, a major athlete. You know what I mean? Like it comes with a lot of perks. You know, it comes with a lot of responsibility. You feel me? And you can't. It's not always just about him being an NFL player. Like with that comes responsibility because there's a lot of eyes. There's a lot of management. You know, there's a lot of people. You know, looking at everything he puts out. You know what I mean? Coaches and just everything. So it's like another artist that we're in charge of their rollout or their image. You know what I mean? So with that comes like responsibility and
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
you only want to put the best product out. Just because that's what he strives to do. Like when he's on the field, I think one of the clips he said he practiced harder than he does. So when he's on the field, it comes like
Yeah, you remember that.
That's important because a lot of people take practice for granted, or just like showing up every day shooting them 1,000 shots. Like you can't skip the process because when you do try to show up to game day, you gonna airball.
Nah, real talk, real talk.
So yeah, that energy we applied it to the project. Sleepless nights and just going back and forth with ideas, the way certain things should look. I feel like we're doing a really good job, and yeah, to get that like salute was well accomplished.
Most def. So that's kind of what we are working on. I was like, we need to just start vlogging more and turning on the camera, having that shit rolling. So that's kind of what I got going on for real. I was gonna let's talk about like what it's like being an entrepreneur. Like, how do you feel like, and would you go back?
This is a touchy subject for some people. No, I wouldn't go back, and the reason why is because I feel like I'm living more of my purpose.
And how is that?
It's fulfilling. Like certain days you feel like you don't know what to do, but in life it's more so about figuring it out, not just sitting in that. And when you go figure it out, you realize certain shit about yourself, like what you want out of life. Like a lot of people don't want what we want, and that's why they don't work as hard as we do, or like put up as much shots as we do, because they don't want the same things. So anybody that's working or like having to go and clock in and clock out, you gotta ask yourself, like, what are you doing it for? Like, is it your purpose to work for somebody else? Is it your purpose to make a certain amount and then dip? But like, if you stay in that comfort and in that position, you fall into the cycle of being a statistic of just everything's set up for you. You're not really having to figure it out. Like your life's sort of set up. And what's challenged you and kind of like pushed your character lately? You know what I mean? Like every day we have different situations.
Challenging. Every day is challenging, bro. Every day is like what we do, bro. Like a lot of people just see the finished project or the Instagram clip of the video we shot or like the picture that we took that, whatever. But like getting it to that stage is a lot that goes on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of business. It's a lot of, there's a lot of business the higher you get up in this field. You know what I mean? Like everything isn't just a go. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you have to sit down and come up with a blueprint before the product is even a product. You know what I mean? So, selling the goal, selling the idea, you know what I mean? All that comes into play. So it's not easy, but I'm glad. I would rather be doing this every day than to be just not knowing like what my next 10 years are gonna look like because I'm working for someone. You know what I mean? Like that's scary too. Some like back in the day, like you're working every day, like for the next couple of years, I'm gonna be getting up every Monday through Friday early to go clock in and not like have time to like look at my phone or you know what I mean, or just for myself. Like that's what I mean. Like anything, like just it's kind of that's stressful. You know what I mean? So like I'm a different type of person now because like before I used to try to like because I knew the answers to certain things, like I would try to influence people to like be on what I'm on, and I found peace like not forcing or caring like what other people want to do with their 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? Because I know time is, you guys ever, all right, I'm gonna be real. Y'all noticed how the days are going by faster. I know I'm not the only one. Drop in the comments right now if you guys feel me on that. Like,
I definitely.
I feel like the days are going super fast. Like, the hours are shorter. Like, when I was a kid, bro, I remember being outside all day and like
Still
I was
having
there
enough
for a
time,
long
but-
time. Like, I would be outside for a long time and feel the hours going by. You know what I mean? Like, now I wake up and it's like damn near already afternoon. Like, I'm like, where did the day go? You know what I mean? So I definitely, I feel like the days are going by faster. So if the days are going by faster, you know what I mean? What does that mean? That means time is going by faster too. So it's like,
Yep, absolutely.
you know, so it's like, what are you doing in that time? Like, you know, every day I don't always have a project to do, or I don't always have something work related to do, but I find something to do. You know what I mean? Or I make it happen. And as an entrepreneur, you gotta learn that's the most important thing. Like, making it happen. Like, I like, in my opinion, like, I find fun. It's like a game. Like, the more you get deep into this, guys, like, you'll realize it's literally just a video game. Like, you can beat the game. You just have to like figure it out. You know what I mean? Find the answer, because there are answers. Like,
What do you say to people that don't want to figure it out and want the shortcut?
I'm gonna say that you're lazy and you're never gonna be successful. Like, because people baby you and babysit like that answer that I was supposed to give you guys, and I'm not. I'm gonna say that you're lazy and you're never gonna be successful, because that's not the way to success. Like, success doesn't come after a week or a month. Okay, I'm gonna put in a month of work and then I'm gonna get this reward. Like, it comes when you least expect it. Like, you have to keep putting it in over and over and not getting shit out of it. And that's the part that people don't want to like go through, is like, you have to be able to like put up a shot over and over and make it over and over, right? And not get shit for it, like for years, bro. Like, it's not no overnight shit. Like, you literally have to do the same thing over and over, not get shit, not get shit, not get shit, until one day, right? You do it the same thing, and that bitch busts to where it's like
Y'all just
overload.
now seeing,
Yeah, it's like an overload of success. You know what I mean? That's what I'm reaching for. Like, I didn't touch success. I didn't touch a lot of high level shit, bro. You know what I mean? And I know that it's not over. Like, it's more to do. It's another level. It's always another level. If I hit $1 million right now, you think I'm gonna just close my computer and say, "Oh, I hit $1 million"? No, I'm gonna try to hit $1 billion. I'm gonna like, millionaires want to get to billionaires. 1,000aires want to get to millionaires. It's always another level up.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
feel me? So it's like, as long as y'all know that and y'all keep that in your head, like, okay, I just made this amount this week. Don't get satisfied, bro. Money goes. Like, you could get 100 bands and that shit is gone, because you got shit to pay for. You got things to do. You know what I mean? So you have to keep going. You have to constantly just put into your craft, put into what you want to do, and that shit'll come, bro. Like, I'm reaching for the stars right now. I'm trying to build a legacy, a team. You know what I mean? Like, me and Revon, y'all see us when he's on my channel. I try to, you know, give you guys these talks, because this is what we talk about when the cameras are off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I want y'all to be involved with what we got going on, because this is an important time.
They support us.
That's what I'm saying. This is an important time in like America, in the world. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want you to have dreams and aspirations and try to become something. They want you to be controlled. That's the whole thing about this whole shit. Is to control you. You know what I mean? Everybody works. Everybody goes home at a certain time. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. People are in their house. Like, that's what like it's supposed to be. And a lot of entrepreneurs break that cycle, because we make our own schedule. We wake up when we want to wake up. We go to sleep when we want to go to sleep, and do the same thing over and over. So it's like, you just gotta have that mindset that when shit's not going right, you can't just give up and like, ah, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and nah, figure that shit out, bro, because it could get figured out. Trust me, like there's an answer. When you think there's no answer, there's an answer. You feel me? So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about when it comes to entrepreneurship and um, believing in yourself. You know what I mean? I feel like it's an important topic, bro, and I feel like a lot of people kind of like put it under the rug in a way because they're scared to like face it, and it's like, how long are you gonna hide from the facts? Like, are you gonna wait till you're 40 and then like flip over the rug and be like, oh, okay, or this is what's under the rug? No, like face that shit now when you're young. So like, by the time you get older, nigga, listen, think about this, guys. I'm in my 20s, right? I ain't gonna say how old I am, right? I'm in my 20s. Revon is in his 20s, right? And we're stressing the fuck out at this age, trying to figure this shit out now. What do you think's gonna happen when we're 34? You think we're like? Do you think we're gonna be in the same predicament? No, we think we're gonna be in the same position. I mean, not predicament. You think I'm gonna be in the same? We're gonna be in the same position in 10 years? No, bro. Like it doesn't work like that. It's like you keep chopping away at that tree, the shit's gonna fall. Like it might not fall the first time you use the axe, but like, bro, it's going to fall. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like it's really on you, you know. And I just feel like people are very scared to like face reality. Like the reality is we're not meant to work for someone, bro. Like all of us have ideas. You might be a masseuse. You might be good with your hands. You might be a great painter. You feel me? You might be somebody who knows how to build cars. Like you might like. It doesn't mean you have to go work for CarMax. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of ways that you could put your craft and make a business. You know what I mean? You might know how to sew. Go make your own clothes, make your own hats, sell them bitches. There's a billion people in the world, more than a billion. Like
Black owned.
You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people in the world, bro. So it's like your demographic might not be her, but it's hers. You know what I mean? So don't target her. Go target the one that, you know what I mean? That's just how this shit goes. So I know I'm rambling a little bit, but that's kind of what I wanted to talk about regarding that. And you want to talk about anything? You got any points you want to talk about?
I want to say it's been dope to see, you know, people give you your flowers on social media and like online. Because I know this nigga, like I'm in his space when the cameras are off. Y'all don't see those conversations that we really have, and to see where you are now, like what you talk about now, is definitely inspiring because I was there. Like I was in the cycle of like going to work, getting good bread, but like, is this following my purpose?
Yeah.
Is this something that I want to do? Like, what I feel like most about what we do is the input of like creativity we get to like put out in the world. Like nobody realizes it's harder to create a plan in your head and see it come to life and get paid for it than it is to do something that's already set up for you. Like that system, the working 9 to 5, it's not hard to get a job. Go on Indeed, go on LinkedIn, set up your little profile, and you can get hired today. However, working for yourself, people really seeing your value, because the companies, they're gonna keep you at the position you applied for. Every day we kind of like, all right, evaluate where we are in our career, and if we gotta play a certain role, we play it. But we know where our value is. Like we could flip the switch on and be like, all right, we closing a deal today.
Exactly.
All right, you shooting today. Like it goes from that, having those options and like the ability to just do what you want freely. It's a blessing. So like I said, it's dope that you're doing this still and you haven't looked back. So you're damn right. Like, I don't regret anything that we've done. The moves we had to make to get here, you know, because we took a sacrifice, and we feel as though that it was worth it because we're dedicated to the craft.
I ain't gonna lie, we lost a lot of shit doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like more than what you guys know, more than what a lot of people know. Like we lost things, we lost people, like we lost friends, we lost a lot of shit to make it in this industry and to try to be the best versions of ourselves, because not everybody wants to do that. So being that you are so powerful and strong, every day you're talking about this same subject that people are scared to talk about, of course they're not going to want to be around you. Your energy is too like high for them. They want to like be underneath here and talk about people's ex-girlfriends and gossip and shit like that. That shit is not gonna help us, bro. Talking about other people's issues and problems and what they got going on and this and that shit doesn't help me. That's just not putting bread in our pocket. So why talk about it? Like, let's talk about things that's going to grow us, build our company, bro. What could we do different? Why are we not making this amount this month? How can we maximize over here? How can we make this go change? Or how can we? That's what I'm on every single day. So there's never no work to do, basically. If you think about it, like if you're an entrepreneur, right, and you're trying to make it, you should never not have any work, because you should always be trying to fine tune your strategies. Like that's the whole point of this shit. It's not like you
That's
don't have
what
to
makes
be
it exciting. Like we go back and forth on what works for the company, what branding ideas we think will work at the time, because we know for a fact that our mindset is, I want to say, a certain way, so other people may not be receptive to it, so we have to market it that way. And every day we come up with different strategies to figure out how to get that next supporter, or just like not even next supporter, but just more of the organic love that we have already generated. Because I think now that it's just,
you could say it,
it's
just us.
it's like it's not that much back and forth. That
It's not. I don't have to explain. Like, bro, you know what the worst feeling is, y'all? And I know some of y'all go through this. The worst feeling is having positive intentions, right? And like positive intentions and wanting to see everybody do better, and then it coming off to other people as if you want them to be lower than you, or you're like trying to be better than them. And that should never be the issue, bro, because everybody who knows me, bro, knows this is how I've always been. Like, I've always been positive. I've always tried to put out good messages. I've always been confident. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? So it's like transitioning into an entrepreneur confident, it just turned it up even more and made me like more like aware of like people who aren't, in a way, because
that's true.
Yeah, because it's like if you it's your friends are who you are. Like who you hang out with is who you are. So if you hang out with people who sell drugs and rob people, eventually, what are you going to do? There's going to be a play where you're going to sell drugs and you're going to rob people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whoever you hang out with, that's who you end up becoming. And it's not like you're copying people. It's just that's your surroundings. You're hearing it every day, so it's like you're immune to it. I try to surround myself with people that are better than me, people that are wealthier than me, people that are smarter than me, people that have businesses that are thriving, because I want that energy around me, because it's going to trickle down into NWO. It's going to trickle down into the people who I'm around. Like, I talk to this nigga every night about deep conversations, because
that's why I said, like, when we turn the camera off, like, niggas don't know. But,
yeah.
You know.
Like, I talk to this nigga deep, bro. Like, you would think I'm this nigga therapist and I'm literally just his partner in this shit. You know what I mean? But it's because I care so much and I want him to get it. I want everybody around me to get it. It's not just him. I talk to everybody who's still here like this, because if you guys aren't thinking like me and I'm not thinking like you and we're not in the same pattern, it won't ever work, because it's like a negative battery and a positive battery. The shit'll never link because we're on two different wavelengths. You know what I mean? So get around people like you, and if you're not, if you're finding a hard time getting through to people that are around you, switch it up. It's nothing.
It's not you.
There's nothing wrong with switching it up and getting around people that are like-minded. Like, trust me, bro, because that shit'll save a lot of time. Like, you try to like save people and this and that, and you look around and you're 40, and it's like, wait, what the fuck? I was trying to help this nigga for 10 years? Or I was trying to help this girl for whoever it is. It could be a girl too, it could be your girlfriend. It doesn't matter who it is, bro. Like, I tell the same shit to everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, get from around them, bro. Like, I'm telling you. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm not finna ramble too much. I know I hit over 8 minutes, so fuck with y'all. Love y'all. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram, YouTube, all the good stuff.
We on it. Let's go.
I'm gonna leave it in the description. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Gang.
Appreciate
y'all gonna hear that. That's how I do it.
Appreciate you for having me on the channel. You know what I mean?
You know that.
That's how I do it. Remember back then I was fucked up in gas. Fresh out the cell, I don't know where to go. 500 grand, I blew my van.